Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Good length, and the batsman meets it with a solid straight bat. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Watchfully played by the batsman from the crease. Pace bowler into the attack. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's for more. The batsmen have more singles on offer with the field spread out. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Good shot for a single. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. Mid on in place. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. And the captain has been very smart with the bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Up in the air. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Very good running between the wickets. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Squeeze a single there, good running. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. He's not going to miss out on those. Catch it is the call, and well taken by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Oh, that's skewed away from the edge of the bat for four. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Beats the edge, and the batsman's played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. No, that's lovely time. The ball racing to the boundary. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. Captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Oh, he's thrown it wide. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Squeeze a single there, good running. Masterful batting. He's not going to miss out on those. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Well placed into the gap, possible too. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Well bowled. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Absolutely perfect throw. Directed. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Batsman will get extra run as an unnecessary overthrow. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Directed, absolutely bang on the stumps. That looks close. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six.
This fella wants to out-rush.
That's gone high. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Nailed it. Absolutely. Perfect throw. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. That's fiery from the bowler. He didn't get any timing on that one. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Good shot for a single. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good bowling. It beats him all ends up. moral victory for the bowler. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Looks in good batting form. Edge, but lands in an old man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot.